Okay, I think we're live now. Let's just check some things out here. Okay, I think we're live. Okay. All right. Live? Okay, we're live. All right, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Star Citizen, everybody. Alpha 3.19. The Invictus launch week is ongoing this week, as is the Free Fly event. So if you want to give Star Citizen a try and you've never tried it before, right now is the perfect time. It's going until the end of the month, May 30th. You can use my referral link down in the video description to create your free Star Citizen account. And there is, if you go to the Free Fly event page, there's typically a code that you just punch in. I'm not sure if they're doing that right now. I'll have to double check. You might just be able to log straight into the game. But generally, they have a Free Fly page where there's a like a little code that you put in order to get access to the Free Fly. And it's just right off the main robertspaceindustries.com website. And so anyway, we're going to head on over. The hall should have just flipped like within the last few seconds to Anvil Aerospace. So we're going to run over there and we're going to check out all the ships for today. We've got Bevan, Hahnemann, and Trio Gaming. Hello, guys. Oh, I just missed the tram. Which means we have to wait 5 seconds. Wait, there's another tram that's... Oh, there it is. Well, how about that? And it's nighttime. Looks like it might just about be morning. I can just start to see some of the clouds coming in. Oh my gosh, it's that guy. Make every shot count. So we're going to head on over to the Bevic Convention Center. It's located at Area 18 on Arc Corp. So if you want to, if you log into the game, you can start out at Area 18 and you'll be right there. And if you're not, if you start out somewhere else, you just fly yourself over to Area 18, land at the spaceport, and take the tram to the Bevic Convention Center. Kezius Neglube. Oh my gosh, I just butchered your name. Says, I really love your content. Your voice makes the games come to life. Well, I hope so. Uh-oh. Are we in a traffic jam? Uh-oh. Oh, no, here we go. Here we go. Here is the Bevic Convention Center. Let's go. So, yep, here we already had Misk, Mariah, Crusader. The last 2 days has been Aegis Dynamics. Today and tomorrow is Anvil Aerospace. And then the last 2 days of the Invictus celebration on the 25th and 26th is Consolidated Outland, Tumbrel, Origin Jumpworks, RSI, or Robert Space Industries, and Argo Aeronautics. On the 27th, 28th, and 29th is DefenseCon, and that's actually located right over at the spaceport And that will feature Drake Interplanetary. Because they don't get invited to Invictus because they're bad. Bevic Convention Center. So we take the elevators right up to the convention hall. Let's jump out and we'll see what's going on for today. Ah. Ooh, it's still stuttery today. Invictus. See, I don't think... Oh, yeah, I guess I did. So there's the Anvil Carrack in the background. Let's take a look at the map here. Not much. Anvil, which is mostly military ships. We've got the Aero Gladiator Carrack, Terrapin, Anvil Hawk, and then the Pisces. Oh, and then the Arrow. Did I mention the Arrow? And then we've got the Hornets, the F8 Lightning, and then the Anvil Valkyrie. I might actually pick up a Valkyrie. Down in the basement, we've got the Anvil Spartan, Centurion, Ballista, and then the concept hall, we have the Crucible, Legionnaire, and Liberator. So we'll go and check those out at the end. So starting off, yep, we've got the light fighter, the Arrow, with its wings folded up. Now, all of the ships are in their landing configuration, so you can't really see them in their full flight configuration, but this is the little light fighter here. Not sure what that guy's doing, but okay. I don't know if that's a player or an NPC that's glitched. I don't know. Over here, we've got the Pisces and the C8R Pisces, which is the rescue variant. And they're also with their wings folded up and their gear down. And then the C8X, which is just like the generic Pisces that's got the not much in here. It's got 2 jump seats there and there, as well as the pilot seat, room for some 4 SCU of cargo. And then the really cool one is this guy, because it's got the medical suite here in the back, though it only has 1 jump seat right there. Otherwise, it's got the medical terminal, the med bed, which you can heal yourself at, and then, oh gosh, bad person. And then you've got even some, you can get some water down here. We get it? Yep. I just took a bottle of water. Oh God, get out of the way. People, I swear. I'm not going to do the full tour of the Carrack because it is massive. It'll take like a half hour to do by itself, probably. But I do have a video on it. So go and look at my Star Citizen videos. You'll be able to find my Anvil Carrack tour. Over here is probably my least favorite ship of them all. I think it is absolutely fugly. And not in a good way. Let's see. Let's get another view of it. It is in landing configuration, but it's got the little turret up top, right above the cockpit. It's almost like your R2-D2, except it doesn't look as cool as an X-wing. It is the Anvil Gladiator, and I just find this thing repulsive. Like, it has cool design aspects to it, but, like, the wings are horrible. Actually, I think it's the wings. I think if the wings were kind of more... Whoops. If they were more of a swept back shape, and then maybe if the turret was moved back, you know, to here instead of being right on top of the cockpit, I think I would find it a little bit more feasible, but I don't... Okay, this bottle of water is going to drive me nuts, so we're gonna put that away for now. Let's see, let's bring the camera back down here, just so we can get like an idea of how big this ship is. Sorry, I like bumped into an NPC taking a selfie. It's always so crazy whenever I play with people for the very first time, like it's the first time they play Star Citizen, and they'll even come up to a small ship like the Terrapin, and they'll be like, "Whoa! Oh, this is so cool!" And then they'll see a ship like the Carrack. Here's Darth Vader's bathroom, by the way. They'll come up to a ship like the Carrack, and they're just completely blown away. Is this the bathroom? All the lights are turned off. Wait. I don't think this one has internal lighting. This one is definitely, this ship, the Terrapin, is definitely a ship that needs a gold pass to it, because I don't think any, well, no, there's the shield generator. CPU management. Okay, that's another shield generator. So it definitely has some newer aspects, because I don't think it always had the openable component bays. All right, so let's head off in this direction. Now there's the C8 Lightning, the Squadron 999 edition, which we've seen previously. And then over here is the C8. No, the F8. Did I say the C8? That was the F8 Lightning, the red one, the red ship we just ran past. I think I said the C8. The F8. This is the F8C, which is like the civilian version. It is a heavy fighter. And I do have one, but I can't access it yet. So it's one of those ships that's done, but they're waiting for Squadron 42 to launch to you know, get it out to people in the game. You can actually, I don't know if you're going to get it for free, but if you win the Squadron 42 campaign, I don't know exactly how it works. If you automatically win one in game, or if you just win the ability to purchase one once it becomes available. Like, and who knows, it'll be like $5,000 or something. No, it probably won't be that much, but it will, you know, if they sell it, I'd imagine it would be expensive, given that it's a heavy fighter. This is an Anvil Hurricane. I think I actually own one of these, though I rarely ever use it. It's a pretty cool looking ship. It's not very good single player, because you essentially only have the 2 front guns and some missiles, but if you've got a buddy to come along with you and man the turret, and if they're a good shot, then that one's actually pretty good. This guy here, this is the Anvil Hurricane. This is a drop ship. It's also pretty good for hauling around most vehicles. I don't think you can get the big guys in there. Like the Nova tank doesn't fit, which I always thought the Nova tank would fit in here, but it doesn't. It's just barely too big. And I think the Centurions, I don't think, like the Spartan or Centurion, I think they're just way too big or too long. But smaller vehicles will fit. But it is a drop ship, so you've got all of your seats here, the bottom turret, more seats here on the other side. And then up top here is actually the crew deck. Move! Yeah, up here's the crew deck. So there's a top turret, bunks. You've got the bathroom in here. See, there's even the toilet. Bed, more beds. 2 turret seats here and here. These are remote turrets. And then the pilot seat up here. So I've actually been thinking about picking one of these up because it's a ship that I typically buy in game because it's expensive. It's either like I think it's like $375 or something. So it's not cheap. And with enough effort, you can usually buy one in game, but because they do wipes all the time, I usually am frustrated. So we've got the F7C Hornet. I don't know why we don't have the Super Hornet this year. Usually it's in the hall. There's the standard Hornet, and then this is the F7A. This is the one that you could only buy like way back during the Kickstarter. It's another ship that's like Squadron 42 only, and I don't know if this is ever going to be, you know, purchasable again or even buyable in Star Citizen once it's released. But it is a freaking cool looking ship, and I would definitely love to have one. That's really cool looking. And then, all right, so finally, we're going to go downstairs, check out the Centurion, Spartan, and Ballista. Now, the Ballista is kind of like it's basically like a giant missile launcher. The Centurion is like an anti-aircraft defense turret. It's like a gun turret. And then the Centurion is, I think that one is just the troop transport. Yeah, there's the Ballista. You can see the giant missile launcher. Over here is going to be the... Yep, there's the Centurion. Oh, the Centurion is the anti-air defense. And then this is the Spartan, which is just the troop transport. And these are both in-game. They're both purchasable. One empire to rule them all. And then this is the concept hall. So we've got the Anvil Crucible. This is the repair and refuel ship. Is this the Legionnaire? Yeah, the Anvil Legionnaire, which is like it's like a drop ship, but it's like a boarding ship. Like this thing will come out, the front of it opens and comes out, and there's like a docking ring or something to it. And then the Liberator, which is kind of like a big vehicle transport ship, which has this big flat area in the front. So there's like a cargo bay there. There's like a flat area you can put, you know, ships or vehicles on there, and drive them off. And then there's even like a top pad up there. So, but these are in concept, so they're not in game yet. And that pretty much wraps up my coverage of today's Invictus event. So again, you still got time. The overall, well, the Free Fly and overall Invictus and Defense Con event is going on until the 30th. It's a great time to, you know, again, give Star Citizen a try if you're new. Also, there are War Bond deals. There are deals on game packages with discounts. So this is definitely a great time to get started with Star Citizen. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the video comments. Join my Discord. I do have a Star Citizen channel to answer and help all new players. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe for this and many more videos. Be sure to like, and I will see you guys back in 2 more days when we take a look at the next set of vendors. But thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Brad M73. I will see you all next time. Bye for now.
The UEE Navy couldn't be prouder of our partnership with Anvil Aerospace. Their fighters, exploration ships, and transports are on the front line every day, keeping the Empire safe. We look forward to our continued relationship with them